actually got you to start writing? Like, what was the motivating factor or the impetus behind actually getting it done or starting it? Because I know that's probably sometimes the hardest.
I never intended to write a book, so that sort of made it. I always said one day I would write a book, but I never intended for this to be a book. So that might have made it.
What was one of your goals, to write a book?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That made it easy. I always joked when I would hear stories about my grandfather and his generation, and from my dad and his cousins and things, that one day I'll write a book because that would make a really good family drama. And I'd like to believe I still will, but I probably won't. That'll be on the list of things, like all those books I never read. But yeah, I always wanted to read a book, but this was more. I had to leave work due to a medical leave, and to fill the time, and also I don't care where you sit politically. The November of 2016 was a very difficult time for a lot of people, and it changed the world, no matter what side you sit on. And for somebody who could barely function going into Times Square on the best of days, so I needed to not be there, and my doctor kind of prescribed a leave of absence. And so I started to write, because writing had always calmed me.
Oh, okay.
So it was just a little nothing story that then became a little bit bigger, because I wanted to see where it was going to go, and I wanted to see if Erica gets the guy, or, but she's I'd like to believe I'm not as pessimistic about the idea of love as she is. She says, there's no such thing as a fairy tale, and in this world, the princess has to save herself, and it is kind of true, but I think you can have both. I think maybe sometimes, but it's like a love letter to friendship too, because it's like the great love of your life. Like Xavier's best friend seems to be the person he's closest with. The great love of your life can be your dog, your best friend, your sister, your brother. It doesn't have to be this archaic idea that you meet this person and they are your entire world.
Here.